Hey there guys, welcome to this step 3 on how to create your own landing page, lead capture page. Okay, so I'm sharing with you my landing page, but you need to put a capture inside it. So this is very simple to follow and it's not hard to do. Okay, so right, here we go. I'm going to share obviously bits with you. I'm going to put everything that you need that you can have in this step-by-step guide that I'm creating at the same time, but this is just a quick video to show you exactly how to do this so you can get on and crack on with it. Okay, so let's make myself a little bit smaller and then we'll go to the website. So as you can see here, we're at the end of this campaign. So on this page here, you'll see a website where it says page copying. So I'm going to copy this. Yeah, you can see I've just highlighted that. I'm going to right click and then I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to open up another page URL here at Google and then paste it into the URL, and I'm going to click enter. So as you can see, it's already copied it of the untitled landing page. So I've created this for you. Okay, so this is very simple to do now. So URL. Okay, so you want to save it, and we're going to get to that bit in a second. This is the crucial bit that I'm going to say to you. I tried to copy the sign up form. It just wasn't happening. So we have to create a sign up form. So it says on a landing page. Let's have a look and see if it does that. Just do a blank one. Let's see if it allows us to create a sign up form on a landing page. Scratch settings. No. So when we create because that's creating landing pages, it's a sign up form that you need. So create a sign up form, you need to create it for my website. Okay, this is the only way that you're going to be able to do it. Okay, so this is exactly what we're looking for. So the header, you want to delete the header, stretch it out, put that in a central. Okay, so we're in add fields here, so we're on a brand new template. Now when we go to the matrix sales funnel, I want to make it look very similar to this. Yeah, so you've got a whole bit here to make it look exactly the same. So there's a way of doing this. I'm gonna do this. So I want to add a picture. I'm gonna put the picture in the book for you to use. So I'm going to add image, go to image, and I'm going to load that image. That needs to go center, and it's here, so you can see that. So I'm going to put it all the way to the top. Okay, so now we need to add text. So the text is down here. We can bring it to here. We can go to the Mind Mastery matrix here, copy the text. So literally highlight this, click on copy, and then add the text in here. Make sure that you stick it on Arial because it just looks better, and maybe put it on 12, maybe 11. Centralize it, and while you're in there, just click on the space down, so it leaves a space down. Let's have a look and see how small that is. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty small anyway. Yeah, that's virtually the same. Now we click on this one, highlight it, so you double click. I always find double left clicking, you can highlight the whole lot. Right click and then copy. And then underneath here, you just paste it. So you see that is left. So you put it in there, change the writing to Arial, click on, maybe increase it to 24. What's that one there? So we'll have a look and see how that is in a minute, how that sits. Okay, so he's got that on one line. So you can probably bring that out just a little bit. Maybe bring the size of that down from 24 to 18. Yeah, okay, that would do. I actually quite like that. When you click on it, just make sure that you click on the edit. Right, I want to make that just that tad bit bigger actually, because I quite like it that big. So there's quite a big space here, so we can bring that a little bit closer so it pops up a bit more. Okay, save field. Now on the name and email here, I quite like having the name and email. So no, we want full name. So you want full name. But we want to take the name out of there, and it says options, so values. This is where you can put full name inside the box and then save field, and the same again. So you can take email out, value, so you can put in your best email, save field. So the background color, we don't want the black background color like to be that sort of color, so we want to change it to like a slightly grey. So just make sure it's slightly grey. Yeah, save field. So the background of that is going to be a slightly off-white color, just a very, very slightly grey. So that would do. Why is it not going? Oh, I forgot to click OK. So let's go for a slightly grey colour, because when you look at this, it's slightly grey. So you click OK. Borders. It's a solid black border. Is that a black border? Very, very slight grey colour. So we can choose the border colour. Just make sure you click OK on that. So it's quite subtle. Selected border on here as well, so we can probably change that border as OK. Yeah, I think that's looking good so far. So let's change that to Arial so it softens the save field. Yeah, okay, so save field. We want to get rid of powered by Aweber. Anything else that we need here? So secure my position. So instead of saying submit, I want it to say secure my position with the little arrows. So little arrow either side. Now the colour of it, we want to change the colour of it. So the colour that he's got here looks quite yellowish, so we go to the yellow. As I say, what we're trying to do is to try and build something that's quite congruent with everything. So we want it to look very similar to what he's got there. You know, that's quite a good colour match. But we want the secure my position, so secure button. So yeah, okay, so that's all in. Submit button, yeah, no, that's cool. we want to have Arial, yeah, so we want to build, maybe have a bigger button. So colour, I think that's probably pretty good. And what has he got on the bottom of this? So private policy, keeping your email safe. So highlight, copy. Right, secure position. No, we want this one. Yeah, privacy. So maybe grab a bit of text and then stick that there. So stick that on Arial, make that a bit smaller, so maybe 11. Make sure it's aligned centered, and now you can drag that above that. You don't need a footer in there really, so we can get rid of the footer. Okay, so everything's looking fine. Create a custom field. No, this should be fine. Maybe give a bit more padding. Yeah, okay, so I feel happier with this form. Okay, so it looks very similar to this. So the only difference is when they click on that, the form pops up. With this, it's going to go to another page. So this part here, you want to name the form as like the mind, help if I can spell, mastery, magic, matrix, form. So at least then you know what it is. So we want to change the thank you page as well, so your custom URL. And what do we want to do is we want to go to our promotional link and have a look at where we want to send them to. So they signed up to that, so we need to send them really to the URL for the is this the Matrix webinar? We can send them to the Matrix webinar or to the Matrix sales page. So the Matrix sales page is just here. So once they sign up to that, but we've already got them to sign up to that, so we need to take them to the webinar page, I reckon. So if we take them to the Matrix webinar, copy the on the form here, so there, and then go and grab your username, your affiliate ID, which is your username here, and then stick that on the end of this. Now it's up to you what you want to take them to, whether you want to take them to the actual sales page or whether you want to take them to the webinar. I think Paul has put that in school, so we go to school and we'll have a look for a second. So we go into the classroom, webinar replay, so my mastery matrix info ID. So where does this one take them to? So this takes them to the info ID, takes them to the actual matrix page. So you can copy that, in fact, and just paste that in here. Okay, so I think that's in here as well, the info. So matrix info, yeah, so the matrix info here, you can copy and paste that and then put your username, your affiliate ID just there, and then save the form. Make sure you click on save. Okay, so now you go on to custom page, you go on to step 3 and it use your form as a landing page. Copy this. So now you've right clicked and you copied this. Now you go to the landing pages and you go to the, we'll get rid of that one because I didn't mean to create that one. We go to this landing page. Now we click on this button here. We put this up in the URL. So copy, you right click and then you paste your URL in there. So you click on save and exit. Now you want to publish the page. Okay, so now it's done. And you want to preview the page. So you're previewing it, yeah? So it looks quite good. So if we click on this, you've opened it up. Be the first to get access here. Yeah, so it looks very good. Now people can fill in their names and details. I'm just putting my name in here. Secure my position. And here we go. Takes you straight to the page. So very, very, very simple to follow. Okay, so now we come back to Aweber landing pages. So now that's published, I'm going to go and have a look at subscribers. Just going to show you something here. You can see that I've subscribed just 42 seconds ago. My affiliate ID is passed through here. So if I click on this, my affiliate ID, my username affiliate ID will now be registered all the way through the steps. Okay, so now you collect your own emails, so your name and emails. So now you can go ahead and you can make sure that you get deliverability. So I've hoped that I've explained this in a very simple to follow manner. I'm now gonna make myself a little bit bigger. So I hope I've created a very simple to follow manner video, step-by-step guide. I'm putting together a short guide for you to follow as well, so with things that you can copy and paste and put it straight into your Aweber as well. And I just hope you go ahead and then drive people to that page. So if you want, I just want to make sure that you follow this step. So if you go ahead and you have a because you don't want to be sending people to this page link. Okay, that's what you don't want to do. What you really want to do is, let's go back to the pages. I'm going to go through with you quickly, and maybe on the next video actually I'm going to make another video. So if you have a domain name that you're not using, I would always suggest go and buy a domain name, or even better, go to tinyurl. Okay, I will do that. I'm going to show you exactly what to do with how to shorten that link to make it easier and clickable if you want to share it to people, because you don't want to share that long horrible link to the capture page. Okay, so you don't want to be sharing that link. I'm going to show you in another video on how to shorten that link into something a little bit sexier. Okay, so that you can share out to other people. So I hope you've followed everything step by step, and I've explained it at the same time. And if you want to watch the next video on how to shorten that link, I'm going to show you exactly where to go, how to shorten that link. Okay, so watch the next video now.